Subscribe now. Honor is plowing ahead with its interesting tactic of bringing a Huawei flagship phone to a different audience at a bafflingly lower price with the Honor View 10. We're not complaining. Hot on the heels of the mid-range 7X, Honor has announced the View 10, a flagship device that starts 2018 with the 2017's biggest smartphone trend, an 18:9 display. But there's a lot more to this phone than that. The phone was expected to be called the Honor 9 Pro as per its usual naming conventions, but the company had chosen View 10 thanks to its similarities to the Huawei Mate 10 Pro. The Honor View 10 looks like a lot of other premium phones of the last 12 months, sporting an 18:9 display. First seen on the LG G6 and then the Samsung Galaxy S8, the form factor keeps the View 10 slim and manageable in the hand while adding some height to the screen. The front of the phone is visually similar to the OnePlus 5T, though the View 10 has a more uniform, straight-edged feel to it. Despite the front-mounted fingerprint sensor, the phone isn't really taller than rivals. The display on the View 10 is a vibrant 5.99 LCD with a 2160 by 1080 resolution. It is pleasingly punchy for an LCD, but is not as vibrant as a Samsung or a OnePlus OLED panel, even when you have the settings on Honor's vibrant mode. It's also great to see the octa-core Kirin 970 processor carried over, as it is Huawei's latest chip and a powerful alternative to the Qualcomm Snapdragon 835 and most other high-end Android phones this year. It comes with 128GB storage, which is crazily good for the price, and industry norm of 64GB. On top of that there's a microSD card slot for up to 256GB, though bear in mind this will cover the SIM2 slot, so you can't expand storage and use two SIMs. A generous 6GB RAM too means that the View 10 zips through absolutely everything, and multitasking is no bother whatsoever. The dual 20MP and 16MP rear cameras are more impressive, and offer portrait mode for a depth effect on photos, as well as a monochrome lens for excellent black and white photography. The 20MP sensor is monochrome, and gives a natural effect compared to phones whose software simulate black and white. An AI feature that proved genuinely good is object recognition. Point the camera at something, and an icon appears. Tap it, and the phone runs a search of what it thinks is in frame. It also says AI helps you get better selfies with the 13MP front camera. In reality, this is not AI at all but post-processing software. Honor's insistence of having the awful beauty mode on by default is also annoying, but at least you can turn it off. Selfies still look fairly washed out to us, even though there are some fun or masks in the native camera app. That's all for review of Honor View 10. Should I buy it? At £449 you could opt for the same price OnePlus 5T which has more attractive software design, but it could turn out that the Honor View 10 is an intelligent choice with Android Oreo out the box thanks to promising, if unrefined, AI features and strong dual cameras.